In this video, I want to share a tip for manifestation. That is one of those that I put in the category of fundamentals, with the idea and the concept that if you can master the fundamentals or master the basics, everything else becomes easy. For example, in the study of astrology, astrology is a very vast science you could spend lifetimes, but if you can master the four pillars of astrology, that is the planets, the houses, the signs, and the stars, you will be in such a beautiful position to understand astrology. So like this, manifestation also has some fundamentals. A lot of it comes down to orientation of the mind. Orientation of the mind. Clarifying and focusing. That is the basics of manifestation. Clarifying and focusing and learning the three-step process that I've been sharing. Which is whenever you are looking at an image or you're holding on to an idea or a thought you want to manifest or using an archetype or using a mantra. This is not the tip that I'm going to share, this is just part of it, but open and clear, your mind becomes a blank slate. So when you say open and clear, let it trigger the blank slate. Receive with gratitude. You feel it's a switch flips. You're in a state of gratitude. It's something you can't put into words, it's something you can engineer and train yourself to do. And then become. You become that which is what you are focusing on. You feel yourself and you can see images of you experiencing whatever it is. Now the tip that I wanted to give in this video is born out of a conversation I had with a friend the other day. We've been talking about manifesting money. And this friend, I'm not going to go into details, but the key teaching and takeaway is you have to make it a priority. Now I'm sure the reason I'm sharing this is because I guarantee there are many of us out there, spiritual people particularly, who are not making money a priority. In the case of this person, it was due to this inherent belief system around money that, oh, I don't need it, I have enough, I'm just simple and like this and this. But then they were telling me all this stuff that they wanted to create, and like a new car, they wanted to manifest a trip and like this. And these things, money is the medium through which you can experience all these things. They want to help people. They want to give gifts, and that's money. So what they're saying on one hand is, oh, I'm simple, I have enough, I don't want anything, is one thing. And then the other thing they're saying, I actually have goals to these things. There's a dissonance. And because of that dissonance, the money is not being made a priority because they're not taking it seriously. And now I'm not targeting this person. I'm saying this, I'm talking to you who may also have this similar position. If you're somebody who's not taking the money seriously, that you think you have enough and that's fine, and there's nothing wrong with that, but there is something wrong with that if you have desires, you have goals that you want to fulfill. It's very, very important to be authentic to yourself. Authenticity is extraordinarily vital for your own health and growth. Growth, health are synonyms here. It's healthy. Because if you're having something that you want, but you're convincing yourself you shouldn't have that or you don't want it, you are not doing yourself you're doing yourself a disservice. Be authentic. If you want to be outrageous, be outrageous. For example, in my case, if I have to live on the earth plane, if I have to be here, then I should live a ridiculous life. I should live the life of an emperor without the obligations. I should have everything, the finest things of life has to offer. And there's nothing wrong with that. There's no need for dichotomizing spirituality and the material world. They're one and the same. God's not poor, and you don't have to be poor either. After all, how many people could you help by having money? Money is just a vehicle, a medium through which you can express freedom, spontaneity, the flow state, versus putting yourself in these different boxes because money is a thing. Another thing about we haven't conversation about money is about this concept of beauty as well. Making beauty a priority. Oh, I have things. It's fine. I have enough. It's basically like I'm fine with the old couch. I'm fine with the old clothes. No, you have to get things new. You have to get things fresh. You have to, because the outside world, the external reality, including from your clothes, how you keep yourself, your car, what you drive, where you live, the beauty, the aesthetics is extraordinarily important because that helps to sustain a mindset of wealth, a mindset of prosperity, a mindset of beauty. Beauty is a very, very important component of life. Beauty is fundamental. You must make beauty a priority. money has to be a priority as well. And whatever it is that you are focusing on, you have to make it a priority. Once you make something a priority, you will not give yourself options to not do it. So if you're not making money a priority, for example, then you're not going to work on your manifestations. It's going to be sort of like an extracurricular hobby. It's not going to be a priority. When something's a priority versus an extracurricular, then you are on it. You have to become obsessed with it. Priority means you have to obsess. Now, one of the things that may scare people off with money is I have to work real hard. I have to go get new skills. It's going to train. No. If you want to do the work starts here, the mind. If you get this done, this is the basics. You want to master the basics? Here it starts. Focusing. Watch yourself talk. Don't say you're poor. Don't say you can't afford this, because you're reinforcing a software. And the whole point, you are contradicting and counteracting the whole thing of what you're doing, which is re-identification. Identity is the sum total of your memory or the information. It's the personification of that memory. So you're building new memories to build a new identity, and through that new identity, you create a new effect. The memories are your thoughts. That's why you always think present tense. That's why you're open and clear. You're in a state of maximum impartation. Receive with gratitude. You're putting yourself in the highest state of reception. You indulge that persona. If it's money, you indulge, you have the money. You see the self. You see yourself driving the cars, living, going on trips, whatever it means to you. That's why you have a vision board. You have images that inspire you, that help you paint a picture. It's also just a feeling that you invoke, that you have the money. You know that you have the money. It's something that you don't even... Imaging is very important. Don't get me wrong. I'm not saying that. But also, you're just... Imagine a version of you who is wealthy. If there's a parallel world, there's a version of you who has already realized this. That's what it is. And that's what that gratitude is born out of. How do you engineer that gratitude? Is experiencing as if you've already created. And when something is important to you, something you are trying to manifest is important to you, you have an emotional connection to that. Imagine that satisfaction, that feeling of gratitude, of having that now. You're not waiting anymore. All that trial and error, all the struggle, the strain, the sacrifice, the suffering, it's here. You have it. That's that feeling that you need to learn how to engineer. If you do this, you are putting yourself on the fast track. I've been having so many miracles happening to me, left and right, from a result of doing this and making it more and more priority. Focusing every day. I'm reading my vision board multiple times, once in the morning, once evening. During the day I'm doing it. Now I'm doing it in the shower from memory. I can run through it in about 60 seconds to 90 seconds from memory in the shower, where I'm open and clear, receive with gratitude, become a yantra or an archetype with a key seed declaration. This is something you have to make a priority because you deserve it. You are worthy. You must have it. You must have it. If you have to be here, look around at your life. Where are you settling? Be honest with yourself. Are you settling? Don't settle. You don't have to settle. You can have what you want. You have to build a new filter to express the unlimited God potential in you. Only the filter is what's keeping this reality stuck in a certain way. And every time you self-talk and self-think that reality, you are sustaining it, which is naturally easy for you because that is your givens. That is the software you're currently running. You have to go against the grain and install the new software to create the new identity, which will express itself as a new effect. Make it a priority. Make it a part of your time. Make it part of your energy, and understand and acknowledge this is the most important thing you can do. Then you don't have to chase, you can attract. Then what you're doing is you are open to receiving. People have been giving me gifts. I've been needing a healing. Somebody emailed me the other day. Hey, I would love to heal you. It's this person, and this person's been healing me. I didn't chase them, but because I opened to it, and because I was in a state of reception, and I was saying yes to opportunities that come into my life. I'm not chasing them, saying yes to them. Same thing happened in a relationship. I met a nice girl at the library today. We had a fantastic experience together. I didn't chase her. She came to me. I did initiate, but she flitted around me and made it very clear that she was interested. And I didn't have to go and do any hard work. Same thing with money. I have been opportunities where people are approaching me to give me money. things have been happening like this, where I am attracting, not chasing, but I am attracting, and in a state of reception, I am open to receive, and I say yes. I am actively looking for opportunities and taking the step towards them. So it's not like I'm not doing anything per se. I'm doing a lot of this, the work. I'm doing a lot of the focus, managing my focus, very important. Once I'm doing this, I'm seeing things and I'm open for reception. That's one thing you have to look at, is be in a state open to receive. Be open to receive. Don't always, I used to be the guy who would always say no to when people try to help me. No, I don't want you to help me. I don't want it. I don't want to owe this person. I don't want to inconvenience them. Say yes. Be open to receive. The more you receive, the more you can give. And allow that, create that circuit. The flow, the natural flow. Give and receive is a natural flow. If you're blocking reception, you're blocking giving as well. Stay in the state of reception. I hope this video helps. If you like this video, make sure to give it a like so other people can see it in their news feed. Leave a comment under the video, questions, feedback, anything. And check out the description for a link to join a manifestation group that I will be starting. You need to take a survey. You need to make sure you enter the time zone you like. Make sure you enter your email address if you want to join the group so I can get a hold of you. Wishing you the best. Happy manifesting. God bless.